It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today,
And this is the longest running daily show on the planet. 1,493 days in a row. And as you can see, I got Max back there sleeping it out, which is great because they were running around fighting. And I don't know where Maggie is right now, but I'm glad I got them both here. I'll tell you why in a minute. So, it's been a day. I'm putting 3 listings on today, and I got to cut loose in about 40 minutes in order to actually, I'm going to work on it while we watch what I'm about to play for you, which is a new little comedy. And I'm not sure if this is something that's going to turn into a movie. It could. Usually everything I start here as a silly little comedy turns into a full feature film. So let's see if my mind goes to something else while we watch this. But this will be released at some point. This right now is just another unlisted piece of content by Mark Pires. So if you do get the link, if I feel like sharing the link, you could share it wherever you want. If you have some sort of community board you want to share it on that's into comedy and into laughs and into some clean improvisation, a little green screen style, send them on over. So I'm going to play this for you in a second here, but I do want to share something. So this morning I work here in the studio, and real estate is the game. That's where I am focused, trying to see if I can go out there and make 2023 mine. And within that, we still come together here every night in order to get rid of all that stress and the negativity that comes along with it. You guys know. And so today was one of those days, but I'll tell you what, this comedy that I'm about to play for you, it just reminds me how much, and this is something I want to share with you. If you like what you're about to see, all 6 feature films are just like this. I was realizing while I'm watching, I'm like, this is the same vibe as all of the other films I've done. And they're just letting one idea take me to another idea. And then before you know it, there's like 15 minutes have gone by. Then there's a full scene. And this one's a little extra special because Dick Face, of course, comes out and does his thing. So I want to share it. We're going to get Zabrowski's woohoo here in a second. And then I'll tell you a little reason why I have the dogs here, and I probably will going forward, or at least until tomorrow. Oh, goodness. Give me more. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. Yeah, yeah. Something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Something to live for. Matt Zabrowski, I welcome a woohoo right now. Throwing it to you. Woohoo! I did a Michael Jackson Thriller on that one. Thriller. You guys remember? I did that. I was there with the prosthetics. Arsenio Hall, too. Anyway, guys, when we're doing it together here on a friggin' Wednesday, and it's day 1,493 in a row, what are we going to do? I know what we're going to do. We're going to watch a new comedy by Mark Pires. Hey, Maggie, do you want to come and watch the comedy by your dad? Come here, dude. Seriously. Maggie, what are you doing? Okay, this is going to get me to the next story, which is why I have Maggie here, which is why I have Max here. So this freaking morning, I'm in here. Hey, sweetie. What the? Dude, do you see what she's... Hold on. What do you got in your mouth, Maggie? You want to show everybody what you're doing? Did you show everybody what you got? You want to show everybody what you got? We lost focus. Can we get... Yeah. Can you show everybody what you got, Maggie? She brought in like a freaking 2x4, like a full piece of lumber. Just walked in with it into the studio here. So this morning I'm working and I hear what sounds like something crawling around on the friggin' roof, and I'm like, what the heck? It snowed a little last night, and I'm like, what's crawling on the roof? Not right. That's not right. And so I just kind of chalk it up to like, I don't know, maybe there's some squirrel crawling around up there. And all of a sudden, I start hearing it, and I'm like, wait a second, this is a really crazy pitch. There's no way that this thing is on the roof. And I'm like, I think this thing is in my freaking attic here. And literally, I hear this thing I can hear its little claws. I don't know how big, it could be big, running around upstairs right above my freaking head. Stacy says roof rats. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'll tell you what. I don't know if I get in trouble for showing this, but that right there is called a 6 Hour BB gun. And when I got my 6 Hour BB gun going, I'm ready to go. If I freaking see anything crawling around, it's getting up. I even have an Uzi style, I should find that one. Guys, let's go find the Uzi version. Because if I get the Uzi one, it could be it's BBs, but still. Guys, we're going to find whatever the hell it is. I hope it's nothing big. Anyway, to get me back to the story, I called we have like an exterminator. We're in Connecticut. You have to have a good guy who protects your property because there's mice and all kinds of stuff. So, like, it could be a mouse. I don't know what it is. It could be a squirrel. It could be a freaking raccoon. Who knows? I don't know what the hell's in there. And so I says to the guy, can you come by and take care of this freaking thing? Where are you right this second? Like, what are you doing right now that you can't jump on top of your freaking moped, 28 degrees? You got one gear. You don't got more than one gear. People like just flying by you. Hold on now a minute. You're there, right? Sonny! You still got that stupid cough cup, huh? I can't figure you. Dogs. Fotch is on the microphone. When Fotch is doing the microphone shuffle, you stop your freaking moaning like Chewbacca. I'm there, Star Wars. Oh, look, it's me, Darth Vader. You mean your father? Hello, Vader means father in German. Hold on, mama. Where was the translator? Chewbacca, I hear you back there. What are we talking about? We're gonna go through the freaking galaxy, I'm gonna take the freaking, the lightsaber. Millennium Falcon style. Hey, dogs, you want to come on the trip? Chewbacca, you gonna sit there in captain's seat? Hold on now, Maggie, you chewing on a friggin' lumber? I can't figure. I'm here. I'm at my table. Maggie's back there chewing on the friggin' bar. We had a bar. Chewbacca! We got it over there. What are we talking? Chewbacca! Maggie, stop eating Max's face. That's why Chewbacca's doing with it, Max does a Chewbacca shuffle. Mr. Dookie in the shoes! Look, when you've got Dookie in your shoes, it could have been placed by Saki of Crappy. Jen Psaki. She places Sakis of Crappy on your doorstep. Every American doorstep. And it's the ones you got from Adam Sandler. It's lit Saki of Crappy. You went and you're like, oh, honey, there's a Saki on my doorstep. It's lit. Don't step on it, Leroy. You shut up there, woman. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, there's crap in here. I told you not to step on that. Oh, what you do? I told you not to step on that. Oh, you do. Adam Sandler doing it, Sometimes when Sandler comes down, it's a Wednesday night, and he's into it. You know, he's doing a little like, dude, I don't even know. I'm done with the Sandler bit. Guys, let's watch the comedy movie. Who's up for it? Duke on your shans. Not a bad idea, Dookie on your shans. Because if you had some Dookie on your shoes and your shans, you just smell atrocious and nobody'd ever want to speak to you. Chewbacca deal over there. So, guys, bottom line is this. Real estate's kicking. So if you do need to buy or sell any real estate, make sure you think about me. I can help you anywhere in the country. It's not necessarily me personally, but I could find you the best agent and it costs you $0. So make sure you think about me whenever you need to buy or sell real estate. Besides that, I'm listing 3 properties right now. Got a couple properties I'm trying to get sold quickly. It's weird, but even though the market's crap and even though their interest rates are ridiculous, there are no properties in the market where I live. I'm going to tell you why right now, and then we'll think for a second on if it's going to get any better or if it's going to get worse. I'm thinking worse, but for now it gets better. There is no inventory. Why? Because people locked in 2, 3, 4%. They have no interest in now going into a 6.5% to 7% loan. So they're going to stay in the homes they have unless they need to move out of the state. They need to move out of the area to a different town. Then they will list. So we're going to see a limited inventory for a while. Thanks, Fed. Therefore, if you have listings, you will dominate 2023. So I want every listing. I want them all. And I want you guys to think about me and say, where can I get Mark a listing? I'll shoot drone photography. I'll go live there. I'll create a new series called Open House Live with Mark Pires. We're doing that this Sunday at the freaking Wilton Open House, by the way. Bang, biggity boo. I don't know if I could go live, but I'm recording the whole thing like I did the last one, and I'm going to sell it on Sunday. I'm selling that property. I'm telling you what, when you're in the middle of it, and you're doing it, and you're selling it, I just need like 30 more properties, guys. So send them my way, and I'm going to that, you know. Anyway, so here's the deal. We're about to play something called Refill. Give me a refill or something like that. I don't even know what it's called. I still have to come up with a good title. Okay, guys, that's the bottom line here. But I'm going to possibly share this link with you. No, don't listen. You're not allowed to listen yet. You probably, if you know what that was right there, you've watched my movies before. And if you don't, you're about to see old school come to life before we go into the new school. This is my intro to every movie just because I think it's hilarious. So I'm going to give you this link because I'm a crazy, silly goose. Just did. If you want to give that a like and you want to share the freaking heck out of it, go for it, you know. This right here is our new Coca-Cola comedy. CCC. What's that, Joanne? Joanne, she says, bah. She's now like a goat as well as wheezing. She's wheezing like a goat now. You know, Joanne, we're asking you to stop wheezing and now you're getting worse and you're starting to freaking, I don't know, goat it? What are you doing? I can't figure it out myself. I'm lost on the... Now you're yodeling? What are we doing? Yeah. She's freaking wheezy yodeling. Never heard that before. Joanne, hold on a second. I'm getting a call. Hello? Yeah. No, this is Mark Pires. Yeah. No. I've been waiting for this call forever. I'm sorry? I understand. Hold, please. Joanne, it's Guinness Book of World Records. They apparently want to do a feature on your wheezing and yodeling. Is like a first of its kind or something. I don't know. No, don't worry about it. I don't need to be recognized 1,493 days in a row long form. That I don't need. Joanne, she gets one for wheezing and yodeling together. That's ridiculous to me, you know? Oh, that's a front page issue. Unfreaking real. The guy who's gone live 4+ years every day, suppressed to the freaking world. Not a story there. Virginia's got her popcorn out. Trish's got the popcorn out. Joanne's wheezing. You know? Ah, goodness. All right, so let's do this, guys. This is officially our Coca-Cola comedy. Woo!
Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
I got this bottle and it came empty. And I was hoping you may like do the right thing, Spike Lee style, and give me a replacement, you know? I see you're working with Magoo over here, and I get it. Like, he's got a head the size of a freaking Buick. So this was a Coca-Cola 20 ounce. And if you could just, switch it up with me, I'd really appreciate it. Same time. We do the same time because I don't trust you. I don't know where you've been and if that gun is loaded, By gun, I mean Coca-Cola. It's very carbonated. There's a lot of sugar in here. But I do need a replacement because this one, I thought you gave me like one of those clear Cokes. Remember they came out with Coke Clear? I thought that's what you gave me. I was like, I'll take a Coke Clear, that's cool. And then I was like, what the freak? There's no freaking Coke in here. I poured it out. I tried to go to the homeless guy over there just to make sure. I said, do you want some? Poured it on his freaking head, but there was nothing in it. And I realized it was not a clear Coke. What's that? Yeah, no, my intention was to pour it on the homeless guy in the first place, because he needed like some sort of quenching of the soul. So I pour the clear Coke onto his head, and the drizzle would get down into his mouth. He'd have a little bit, but then I'd also feel good, because he doesn't smell so bad anymore. He smells like clear Coke, but it's not a clear Coke. No, this is an empty Coke, and you got a freaking freshie in your hand. So I'm just thinking, like, you do a little this way, I just do this way, you go back like that and be like, and you toss this one in the garbage because it's a freaking crap, just bottle. Like, how did this show up, inside the case? Like, you got cases of Cokes, and then you got the one, look, it even says right here, clear. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it says recycle me. I'm sorry, I was just kind of sidetracked by the friggin' head over here. You don't remember though? I came in, I had the bottle, and you just let me walk out with the one that's empty. No, I remember you. You don't remember me. I came in and I'm like, this is a great clear Coke. I walked out. I'm sorry? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's pretty, light without anything in it. You didn't think about it that way. I had it in a bag with other stuff. You don't remember? I came in here, I got 5 different things. I got 5 different things I meant to say. This was just the only drink I got, but I got all the other stuff here from the Coca-Cola headquarters. like the little spin wheel hat. When I go to the game, how do you guys even deal with him? How do you walk through doors? I gotta know. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna get back to you in a minute. Work on, talk to your freaking manager or whatever about my Coke. But back to you, freaking melon head. What are we doing with this head? I mean, I gotta ask you because you're trying to do a recycle for a new Coke, and I don't even know what you're doing with that noggin. How did you get through the door? Let's start there, right? Oh, did you got to tell me you thought about that too, right? What's that? No, I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just asking for a friend, Like, how would you walk down and you're like, I'm going to go through this door? How would you do it, No, I'm not trying to be rude to your customers, You're going to give them the freaking Coke anyways, clearly. And I'm going to sit here without a Coca-Cola, I guess. It's times like this that I think about Pepsi, Yeah, no, I mean, it tastes like crap, but they give me at least a clear Pepsi if I get it. If I go in and I get one that's empty, it's a clear Pepsi. It's a real clear Pepsi Coke bottle. And yeah, I caught that because I was an acrobat in '84 Olympics. Got the gold. Yeah, no, look it up. Johnny Fitzmitzenson. Yeah, I got the gold. I got it over, the other guy, Back then, it was all guys doing it, There was no confusion. Anyway, listen, I just want to know, are you going to be out of here soon? Because I want to see you walk through the freaking door. I'm just standing back. Do you mind if I just kind of sit here, sidelines and, and all, and I'll just kind of like I'll just sit here like this, you know, and wait for Tunhead over here to make his way out. You know, they write stories about you, Goliath head. And I'm sorry, you know, I feel bad for you and all. You know, you must have been tormented as a kid. You're in there in class and they're like, who's got the answer? And the freaking teacher can't see anybody's hands over your freaking head. You know, you're blocking the sun. That was the thing that really got us, you know, when you were just like, I'm going to cause a freaking eclipse. You know what I mean? How are we doing on that Coke? Acrobat, you know, I did it. We got the gold. I'm sorry. No, it was easy actually. You know, when you do flipperoo and you close your eyes and catch it, Michael Jordan style, that's when you get a gold. Plus, you get the key to the city. You know, I'm telling you, I think that head is causing some sort of structural issues to your building. I'm just letting you know. I'm going to try to get out of here with a freaking Coca-Cola, please, you know, before freaking Noggin over here destroys the framing, roof comes in, and then I can't get out of here, you know what I mean? And I don't even have a Coke. It's like one thing or the other, right? Oh yeah, here's your Coke. I'm like, yay, I'm walking out the freaking door. This guy over here, he breaks the freaking door jamb. How many have you taken out? Let's be honest, you know? Like if you had to ballpark it, how many freaking door jams have you just obliterated with that stupid, ridiculous noggin? You know, Bao Shinlam wants to know. It's not just me, you know? This is the people speaking. Everyone is just like, that guy's head doesn't look right, you know? Is he got like a freaking The Mask deal, Rocky Dennis going on with that head? Like, it seems like he's got a Rocky Dennis deal going, you know? Head the size of the freaking whole family's faces put together. They tried to do a family photo. They can't do a family photo with you. What are we talking about? You trying to get him with the family photo? They're like, well, we'll just take him. Like with all these cameras, we got to squash him together into a freaking medium frame format. We're going to Photoshop it. And then the other four of you, just let's stand together. You got one camera. We got you. But you over here, it's a friggin' effort. I'm sorry, your head is ridiculous. Holy cow, you know? Look, I just want to level with you. When I look at that freaking... You got a dumb head! Oh my goodness! I can't deal with that stupid head! Oh my goodness! Oh gosh! What am I doing here? I'm trying to do a show, and you're there with that stupid noggin? It's like no matter how big I make myself, that freaking head! Oh my God! Acrobat, I decided to knock it out that way. That was sometimes an acrobat knows when to say when, you know. Anheuser-Busch, right? Right? You need a couple freaking drinks. I'm serious. That freaking head. Oh, a keg. That's right. You can't get drunk unless you drink a keg because that stupid freaking nog. Anyway, how's that Coke doing? Can we do a little switcheroo? Thank you. No, I appreciate that. I'm taking it. I'm out of here. Who's next? Is this guy next? Can I go? What are we talking over here? I'll just wait, I guess. I'm sorry? I need more freaking Coca-Cola. The classic style. But you working with the stupid Magoo over here? Foch. When Foch could kick a freaking Coke bottle
and catch it in the air. You're in the frickin' presence of a god. You know, Sonny! Where the frickin' Sonny? I can't figure. I'm here. I'm at the frickin' Coca-Cola factory. You gonna finish your business? Yeah? With the frickin' Coca-Cola lady? I gotta do a refill. I gotta do a refill. How long a fart's gotta wait? I'm trying to get home. There's a game going on tonight. I can't figure you out. You're here. I'm there. I got a Coca-Cola bottle need to be refilled. You there, stupid freaking head. Sonny! I'm here at my friggin' Coca-Cola factory. Get Coca-Cola filled. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hold on now, man. I got a Coke bottle. Can I talk to you for a minute? I see you got a stupid guy over here, but this is empty. I got a hot espresso and biscotti sitting at Sonny and Gino's in the Bronx. I got my table in the Bronx. You can't give me Coca-Cola, fill it up in the bottle. I just can't figure. Sonny, where are you when I need you? My friend, let me ask you a question. I'm here. I got an empty bottle. You're there doing, you're like, oh, look at me, my head's the size of a mountaintop. And you got a freaking bottle. How long you waiting for the bottle? I'm trying to get home, do yourself the game. Popcorn. Gino, I'm gonna call Gino. I gotta tell Gino that they get my espresso in the microwave or something. I don't know. Gino. Yeah. I'm here at the frickin' Coca-Cola. Yeah, the stupid guy over here. I'm gonna pound him in the face with my stupid empty bottle. Is Sonny drinking the same cough? What are we talking about, Gino, right? Get my espresso. You put it on like a low burn. Low boil, you put it on. I'm gonna be back in a little while, okay? I'm here. Stupid Coca-Cola. Guy with the head, ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's right. No, Gino, no, you know I want two biscotti. Two biscotti to dipperoo. I dip my biscotti into my espresso. You know it, Gino. Yeah, no, I'll be back as soon as I get my refill of my Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, hey, you stupid face. Gino says, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. I can't stop looking at that head, though. Right? Yeah, it's like Ben Affleck's head. Exactly. Okay, Gino, I see you later. Okay, all right, bye. Sometimes you call. Gino got an espresso. He got a double biscotti. Dipperoo! You go dipperoo? Your espresso with the biscotti. You don't got Coca-Cola chaser? Sonny! I'm sorry, sir. Did I hit you with my freaking bottle? I'm sorry. I ain't making anymore! It's not freaking like it hurts. It's an empty bottle. You want me to poke you in the friggin' eye with it? Sonny! I'm gonna go back and tell stories about that head. We're gonna talk about you over Christmas. We're gonna talk about it over Easter Sunday dinner. You're here! That friggin' monster head! Can I get a refill?
my goodness. So that's our Coca-Cola comedy right there. I'm thinking the best part was the laugh, you know? That made me laugh. I'm going to play you one more thing because I'm almost finished getting this thing uploaded. And from there, we'll have a couple minutes to chat afterwards. This is, let's see, I'm going to play a piece of comedy again. I'm feeling funny tonight. Feeling silly. Let's see, what can we put on to get everybody to just crack up? What's that, Joanne? Joanne said anything that she's in. She's not wrong, really. She's really not wrong. I think that we can try to play something that has a little bit of everything in it. Like, let's see. This one says wordplay, anyone? I wonder what this is. It has 37 views. I like playing the stuff that has 37 views,
Dinner.
Joanne.
It's more than just a
15
meal you
likes,
make every night.
37 views, 10,700 subscribers. Thank you, YouTube.
Coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
Guys, what do we have in the news today, Joanne? Anything good? What did you pull today, Joanne? Joanne pulls all the stories, and
Wait a
she's
second, what is this?
wheezing at
Oops.
the time. All right, I hope you enjoy while I finish this up.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
Guys, what do we have in the news today, Joanne? Anything good? What did you pull today, Joanne? Joanne pulls all the stories, and she's, wheezing at the time. First story. Joanne, I can't go to a next story when it's the first story. Okay. She said that was the teleprompter. It says it on the top. Next story. Joanne, when you started off on a sour note, the Renaissance fam notices. The Renaissance fam starts to say, and those are words right there. They come through as words when they look that way at the screen. First story of the day, Joanne. Scientists try to solve mystery of 300-year-old mummified mermaid. Joanne, we found your family members. You got because you got that weird, tail thing going on. Are you related? You got a tail. They got freaking, mermaid. They got a fin. You got a mermaid fin, and you got a tail. Together, you guys are probably from the same genealogy. I'm just saying, we're going to do a 23andMe. We got you, found out your father's George Soros. We conned him in. You banged him over the head. We took a hair, 23andMe in it. Found it out. Maury Povich, you are the father. That was a good one. But guys, when you're dealing with a friggin' mermaid, 3,000-year-old mermaid that somebody was, let's just see what we got over here. Ready? They had this somewhere, obviously. Japanese scientists have started investigating mysterious mermaid mummy that has long been an object of worship at a temple in Akayama Prefecture. Joanne, I freaking nailed it. Sometimes when you're challenged with a name like Akayama Prefecture, and you just do it, so they pay you the big bucks. What's that? No, I know, Joanne, you're the only one who gets paid something here. Doll hairs. A team of researchers from the Karayashi... Joanne, stop it with the friggin' doll hair envelopes. A researcher team... Now I gotta go reverse it, Joanne? What, are you kidding me? A team of researchers from the Karashiki University of Science and the Arts are conducting scientific analysis of the mummified remains of a mysterious icon to determine what they are actually composed of. The mermaid mummy, which measures around 1 foot, Joanne, has earned its name for having an upper body that appears to be human and a lower body that looks like a fishtail. The 300-year-old mummy, which has retained its nails, teeth, and hair over the years, has also maintained the eerie expression of a screaming child. Kazun Koda, jeez, Joanne. Kozen Koida, the chief priest at Enjuin Temple in the city of Asakuchi. Joanne! The Asakuchi! You gotta go down, dude, you're Asakuchi! Huh, you gotta be kidding me. We keep running into stuff like this. So hold on, I'm on it. So you telling me you have a choice between the ass and the coochie. You have to figure out which one you want, you know? Yeah, ass coochie. I'm not sure. I'm going to do ass and coochie. Hey, I'm going to be one or the other. I may go double decker on it. I'm ass and cooching it. You know what I mean? Like you're there thinking I'm an assy. I'm going assy. I'm an assy guy. Yeah, maybe. Somebody has a coochie guy over there. I'm doing ass and coochie. I'm doing a double decker. When you got an ass and coochie, Joanne back there, no one wants to go near that ass coochie. I'm just saying, you know, she's there dealing with ass and coochie. And, you know, it's a temple. And when she's just, you know, you have to make sure you keep your temple clean. You know, you want to make sure when you have guests, you've got visitors to the temple of the ass and coochie. And they're not sure which one they're going to visit today. They may go to the ass or they may go to the coochie. I'm just not really sure where they're going to be. But when they go there, if you're not ready with a clean temple, you know, it could be a very, very, you know, difficult day to, I guess you would say, navigate, perhaps navigate to the ass and coochie. Because sometimes, you know, you're just not sure. So look, at the end of the day, this is what happens when you're out there and somebody tells you that they, you know, they're down with the ass and coochie. They're just like, well, you're just not sure which one, you know. Which one did you want, though? Like, it's a difficult thing about courting, you know. You're courting. You're having that date. You're doing it. You're having, like, the pizza. You know, you're having that, oh, I love this pizza. It's so good. I love having this time with you. That's great. So what are you into? Ass and coochie. Which one? What? What are you doing? Ask a Gucci. I mean, you know, when you're trying to figure it out, all you're looking for is a little advice. That guy over there's an acid guy. I know. He told me. I'm like, which one are you into? Over there? Totally into the cooch. Yeah, but like, you can't. I guess you can't go for both when you're doing Asakuchi. It's like it's one or another, you know. And Kuzen, hey Joanne with Kuzen, did you know, was he an Asakuchi guy? What did he do?
America's beverage companies are working together.
America's beverage company, really? Really?
Or no sugar at all.
In fact, today, nearly 60% of beverages
Okay,
sold
dude.
contain zero sugar.
More choices,
Less sugar.
BalanceUS.org.
What's going on over here? Oh, that's... You know, I'm switching it up on you guys because Asakuchi is funny and all, but it's just a little much for a Wednesday Eve. Here's a little something for you. Jabba the Soros. It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1102 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam. What are we going to do tonight, Mark? Well, if you saw the title, you saw the friggin' picture, you see we're doing Stuck on Mars tonight. Yeah, no, Zabrowski, you got to be in for it. I don't want to hear you're going home. It's a snowstorm tonight. You're friggin' snowed in with me and Joanne. You know we can't get Joanne out of here. She's a cool ton right now. Quadruple decker situation. You know when she was doing it? Hold on, my battery's not charging my friggin' phone over here. What are we doing? Joanne? She has a quadruple heart situation going on. You know, when you go and get too many bugaboos, they don't tell you this, like, you could get myocarditis. No, she got gigantocarditis. No, Joanne, the wheezing is getting worse day by day, you know? No, Zabrowski, you're good. Your woohoo's up, it's upcoming, you know? Like, we're ready for it. I'm here. I'm doing it. Monologue situation. Renaissance Man. No, Joanne, stop wheezing, okay?
And can you please with the friggin' filing cabinet? Right, guys? I mean, I'm here, I'm doing it. She's back there. Zabrosk, I told you, you come in tomorrow, bring me a friggin' WD-40. Right? We can't get a WD and spray it on, and everybody's good? I'm just saying, sometimes you need an everybody's good situation to take place. It doesn't happen with Joanne with the magnificent carditis. Oh, I forgot. That's what CNN calls it. They needed to spin it, you know? They're like, no, we need to make it sound good still. Her heart is 57,000 times what it was originally. We have to call it magnificent. It's the magnificent carditis. Yeah, you didn't see that? With Chris Cuomo? Chris Cuomo's there. He's doing the story. He's talking about his brother, the old governor, the Cuomo that was as the governor. He's no longer there. Look, Anthony Cuomo. He's got a freaking Cuomo. His brother, Chris Cuomo, he's doing it, right? Joanne back there. The heart's just getting bigger as we speak, right? Chris Cuomo is like, look, guys, we have this new case, but it's a good thing. It's called magnificent carditis. Her name's Joanne Soros, and she's on our auto dial. The thing is, you can't call and speak to Joanne. You gotta speak to Renaissance Man. You can't speak to Joanne. First of all, no one wants to speak to Joanne in that friggin' voice. You know? George Soros situation. Ugh. Oh, no, stop, please, Joanne. Oh, Zabrowski, we get a woohoo. Can I get a friggin' woohoo for the love of God? Joanne, shush with the friggin' wheezing. Woohoo! Right? We're here, right? We're doing it. You got Zabrosk, he's doing a woohoo. And you're just kind of like, I was feeling like this. And now you're up there, right? I'm just saying, sometimes it happens when you least expect it. Yeah, you're just kind of like, I had a really nice day today, and I had a salad for dinner. You had a salad for dinner? Bang, biggity boo, Matt Zabrosk comes through with a friggin' woohoo, and you're like, through the friggin' ceiling. Yeah, I know. I was there, I saw it, filmed it. TikTok. It's on the For You page right now. You may want to go check it out, TikToking it. When they're there on TikTok, they're there on TikTok, and they're doing it, watching a little like Zabrowski through the ceiling situation. You know, when Zabrowski gives a woohoo, the angels have been known to stop singing. That's how freaking good it is. You know, they're just like, we're coming down. It's we're second coming it. He's coming down to judge the living and the dead. All of a sudden, Zabrowski, woohoo! The friggin' angels stopped. The voices also muted. And it wasn't because of Joanne's wheezing. No, they muted because they heard a Zabrowski woohoo. Angels started having a little group chat, Guys, maybe we should give them a little more time. Did you hear that woohoo? I think they got a little bit more in the tank. Let's go back up. Let's see how the big guy's doing. Right? They did it. They left Zabrosk to do his thing, woohooing it every day. Day 1,100 and what is it, Zabrosk? Yes, Zabrowski says day 1,102 in a row. I wasn't sure. I needed Zabrosk to give me a little confidence on that, just to slide it through. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne! Your wheezing is getting louder, guys, right?
What's it like? Always knowing the truth.
I could just tell.
When anyone is lying.
I think there's been a murder. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Seriously? What are we doing here? I just can't handle it anymore. I'm trying to do a show, guys. And I got Joanne back there, wheezing it up. Okay, Wheezy Soros. We're going to make a trading card. I'm making Wheezy trading cards, NFT style. Yesterday we did an NFT style for a fish. We're doing an NFT, Soros NFT. And it's also like the other side is Senator Palpatine, which also you guys didn't realize, George Soros, he played Palpatine. You guys didn't know? The reason everybody's trying to figure out, they're all like, oh yes, Soros is this genius financial analyst and that's why he made his billions. George Soros is only a billionaire because of his, franchise situation in the Star Wars. Like, if you think about it, he played Palpatine, and then they didn't even have to hire anybody for makeup because they used him, for Jabba the Hutt as well. Hey, listen, George, you're looking good.
How about you just lay on your friggin' side while Princess Leia feeds you grapes? Let's do it. All right. On 2. You know, George Lucas always shot on 2. I thought that was weird, you know. All right, guys, we're everybody quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. 3. You're live on 2. George Lucas situation, you know. But when George Soros was hired to play Jabba the Hutt, they saved, like, I think it was $350,000. No makeup. Just lay him down. Crane in it. They had a crane. That's good. Right there on the X. He's there. Han, my Buki. When I heard Han, my Buki the first time, I was like, nope, that's Soros. That's friggin' Soros. Are you kidding me? They couldn't put a little makeup on him so he could just be like, oh, the disguise. Oh, it looks really like some creature. Nope. Just lay him out. Still friggin' scary as hell, guys. You know, like they had conversations like, should we go any scarier? And Lucas was like, did you see the first cut? They're like, no, let's bring it up on the screen. Now, this was prior to HD with the detail, you know, so they had to really, win them over. You want to win someone over with a scary situation prior to HD? You better put some extra muck on that face, some blood like squirting out the side, an extra Soros like flip on the skin, under the eye, where he's got the fish gill thing situation going and he's frogging it. I'm waiting for him to get run over by a car doing Frogger 86. You know what I'm saying? Soros is there, right? Flippy eyes. I'm just thinking it, and we need to put it into action. No, Joanne, can you call your father? I know what your relationship is like, but you now know you have a father because of me. So how about you do the right thing and we get him on the line? I don't want to speak to him. I don't want to hear his friggin' voice. All right. I don't need nightmares tonight. Okay. Joanne, what I could do actually is you could pass a message along to your father, George Soros, for me. Okay. Just let him know that we know where he got his money and tell him it's unfortunate that Princess Leia died, but that's it. We're just unfortunate that Princess Leia died and that we know what he did with his money, how he made his money, really. And then they're like, he's such a genius. Genius. Typecast. Right? Typecast. What's that? No, Zabrosk. I know they didn't call you to be in the role. You're not an actor. You're not an on-screen guy, Zabrosk. You're a woohoo guy. Right? What are we talking about here? He's not an on-screen guy. He's a friggin' woo-hoo guy. You can't come down and woo-hoo it and then be like, I want to grab the microphone, Mark, and I do the show. No, you're Matt Zabrosk. You sit there and do your friggin' woo-hoo. You grab your check and get the frig out of here, right? No, Joanne. Write the check now. I don't want to have any delays tonight. There's a friggin' snowstorm coming through. That's how you manage a radio station. 102.7 Rock. We're doing it. This is the vibe. And, tonight we're not vibing. A bit, I guess, when Zabrosk leads us in, Zabrowski. I got to tell you, buddy. If you didn't consistently win Grammy, I maybe would have given Joanne a shot at it. But there's no way now. She's not getting a shot to woo-hoo. I got you on, retainer. Retainer. I'll tell you what, these dogs sometimes are the worst. He's knocking everything over, knocking the guitar over. Max, you're such a weirdo sometimes. His anxiety, just like... when you got a dog who's like a watchdog, look, he's like wandering around. He went from sitting around. See, look. Max, sit. Stop knocking everything down. It's like one thing after the other with Max Scott. Oh, goodness, guys. So it looks like they messed up my backdrop. I mean, everything's crazy at the moment. It looks like I have to wrap this puppy up. I do have a dog. I do have to get this thing listed. In fact, let's see. You guys want to see it? I want to show you a couple things. What am I show you? I have to get one more listing up in the next 6 minutes. It's not going to happen, but let's see. I'll see if I can show you this. Look at that dog back there. Good pup. I'll show you the photos. Can I do that? How do I show photos, Joanne? Joanne! Stop wheezing. We're going to find a way to do it. I know I have pictures in here somewhere. You got to go away. Well, I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Tomorrow. Hey, pup. You a good pup? I think I found it. Here we go. Is this it? Hey, Maggie. You a good girl? Alright, so. How do I do this? Let's see. Can I go over here? Hello. Alright. She's now pushing on me. Alright, we'll get this tomorrow. I'll get to show it to you guys. But make sure, again, remember, real estate, anything real estate related, make sure you send me a note. I can help you. Absolutely. Trent, my brother, thank you for being here. Leisure, Wharton, Thistle, my fam and friends kicking it. Let me go over here to the actual chat so I could say hello to you. Played a couple of random clips. I don't even know. Honestly, that one was so high energy. I have no idea. I wasn't really able to watch. Hold on. Come here. But Joanne's a wheezer. We all know that, you know.
No matter who you...
No matter who. I'm going to go over here and check out the Participanciote. Hey, Maggie. Andrew Golden, my brother. Leisure 7. Pamela Swan. Renee Woods. S. Coop. I see Maudib, my brother, in the house. Renee Woods, I said already. I said S. Coop. Stacy Michaels in the house. Tommy from the Life Moat. If you guys haven't subscribed over at Tommy, you better make sure you do that. Send some love over to my brothers, to Mark Wages and Trent Martin, my brother. Trish Killian, you rock and roll, Virginia. Of course, you know too. I almost played the Virginia bit tonight, Joanne. I should have done that. And Wharton Thistle. You're down it. When we're doing it, we got Wharton here. These freaking dogs are eating everything. I can't stand it, you know. Oh, goodness. Until tomorrow. It's Mark Pires. And I guess this is probably the longest running show on the planet. 1,493 days in a row. I will see you tomorrow. We are 1 week away from 1,500. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. You got to go away.